Ugh, shit, that fucking guy. God damn it. Fucking son of a bitch. Hey there, YouTube, Mad Witch here. That fucking sucked. That burp fucking sucked. So, for those of you who've been living under a rock, and yeah, I know I'm late to the fucking party. You know, everybody's fucking done this already. But I wanted more context. I wanted more. You know, last time I did something in the spur of the fucking moment. I got a lot of things wrong. I admit that. Fucking shit happens. At least I didn't go around burning shit down. You know, that'll be kind of counterproductive. Learn that term very well. Counterproductive. You fucks. What am I talking about? Oh, it's right there. If you can't fucking read, it says the UC Berkeley Riots. This lovely gentleman right here is Milo. He's gay, he's conservative, he's a Jew, and he's a Trump supporter. Makes a lot of sense, right? Oh, but apparently he's also a racist, even though his sexual preference requires black men. But he's a racist. He's an alt-righter, apparently. Whatever the fuck alt-right means. I still don't understand what it fucking means. Next to Mr. Yiannopoulos is a ABC news footage. It says live, but that happened on the 1st. Not today, which is the 3rd. So yeah, 2 days. I wanted to get everything. I wanted to get my ducks in a fucking row this time, you know? Now, let me give you some context behind what's going on in this news feed, right? They're showing you the somewhat worst of it. You know, this is like severity of worstness. If it was like 1, 2, 3, this is like 2. This is the middle, right here. All right. So this did start at 0. It started at 0, so it was just straight fucking 0, right? You know, there was a barricade there. There was 1,500 to 2,000 people. That's the estimated amount of protesters. They were just holding signs, doing little fucking chants, whatever. You know, your typical peaceful protest. Good on you. Great. A lady even praised these protesters to begin with, saying, "Yeah, these guys are pretty peaceful. You don't see that much anymore. You know, I praise you guys for, you know, not being pieces of shit and busting everything up." Soon after she said that, she got pepper sprayed because she was wearing because somebody mistaken her "Make Bitcoin Great Again" hat for a "Make America Great Again" hat, which isn't an excuse to pepper spray somebody to begin with. The reason why you pepper spray somebody is because they're either trying to rob you, hurt you, or rape you. That's why you pepper spray somebody. Not because they're wearing that fucking hat. If that was the case, then I wouldn't be wearing fucking hats and everybody will fucking be blinded by my fucking dome. Alright, that's just how it is. I don't want to get pepper sprayed for wearing a fucking hat. That's just fucking retarded. What, am I going to get fucking beat up because I'm wearing a Batman shirt? Even though I'm a Marvel guy, I'm still wearing Batman. Batman's badass, alright? Fuck you. So, Milo was going to be doing a speech. And his speech usually consists of anti-SJW, anti-Black Lives Matter, and anti-third wave feminist types of speech. You know, the things that I talk about. He does it in a more condescending and narcissistic way, where I do it in a more pissed off in your face way. Soon after, it was like maybe like 20-30 minutes of just, you know, peaceful people protesting, holding up their signs, doing their chants. When an outside group, I'm calling them an outside group because that's what they are. That's what they were, I should say. This happened in the past. They were an outside group apart from this peaceful protest that came in, tore the barrier down, started shooting off fireworks and throwing rocks, using the barricade to smash in the windows of the building that Milo was in, trying to do his speech. And a few of the peaceful protesters then turned into violent protesters. People were randomly attacked. As you can see, windows were smashed. The thing that's on fire right now is a floodlight. I don't know if it was a gas fuel. I didn't see any wires. I don't see any wires or anything. So I don't know if it's gas fuel. I hope it's not. As far as I know, it didn't explode. It was just caught fire. So that's probably just the gasoline burning. It probably like leaked or something, and then just, shit happens. Shit happens when it comes to that. Sometimes it explodes. Sometimes it just burns. I think it's just burning the gasoline if it is gas powered. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. Actually, it is. The riots in general. Now, Berkeley is known for its free speech. They invite, they had Milo come in. They were all ready for him. They were like, yeah, he's coming in. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. He's coming in. Fuck off. He's here. He's going to do a speech. We settled this. Plain and simple. This is what's happening. He's coming in. He's doing a speech. And of course, you do have people who are of differing opinions and different mindsets that disagree with Milo and don't want him to speak there. Which is fine. For the, if it was for the right reasons. They say Milo promotes hate speech. I've watched almost all of his speeches. It's not hate speech. It's rhetoric, yes, but it's not hate speech. He produces evidences, factual evidences. It's good to go watch him, look at his evidence, and double check his evidence. You'd actually be surprised at how accurate he is. He slips up now and again. He does. Everybody does. You can't be right 100% of the time. You're going to have that moment of, oh, fuck. But to go off and start destroying shit just because you don't have, because somebody else is speaking that you don't agree with, is wrong. Protest all the fuck you want. Hold up your signs. Do your chant. Do that all the fuck you want. Just don't start breaking shit. Don't start setting shit on fire. Don't start pepper spraying people. Don't start attacking people. One guy was attacked with one of the flags, an anarchist flag. They didn't show it in this CBS or in this ABC footage. CBS. I fucking hate CBS. I hate fucking mainstream news media anyways. But at least ABC, I think CNN did a live coverage of it. Some nobody news group did it. But this was the best footage I could find. I'm sorry, this was the best footage I could find. I'm using my OBS, so everything's on this side. I gotta remember that. My fucking camera's flipped. And so other YouTubers have already covered this. Most of them did it in the heat of the moment. Most of them did it to like right when they found out. They had an opinion about it, which I'm guilty of that too. I am extremely guilty of that too. And I realized my mistake, and that's why I waited a couple days to see what else came through. And that's why I'm saying that the violent protesters were a separate group. However, I am also ashamed of the peaceful protesters for not stopping the violent protesters. I think it was like a 4-1 odd. You know, peaceful to violent protesters. You know, it was a fairly significant number. The peaceful protesters could have stopped it. You know, cops could have stopped it too, but because of all the hate and bullshit that's levied towards police units nowadays, I don't blame them for not stepping up. I don't blame them for not stepping in. You know, they got Milo and his group out of the building into a safe, you know, into a safer place. You know, so at least they did that, and they stood by just to make sure that nothing else would happen for a little while at least, and then I guess they just fucking packed their shit and left. So now they're going to get bullshit about that. You know, oh, you didn't stop the fucking riots. Why didn't you fucking stop the riots? Well, because if we tried to stop the riots, then you guys would be complaining that we stopped the fucking riots. You can't fucking win. You just can't fucking win in this situation. You can't. It's bullshit. Why? Why? Let them do their fucking job. Let them keep the community safe. That's what they're fucking hired for. Is to prevent this kind of shit from fucking happening. Sorry again, this kind of shit from fucking happening. The sad thing about this is that most of Berkeley students are liberal. And the majority of the riots that have happened throughout the last couple of years have been by liberals, by my people, and I am ashamed to call myself a liberal. Completely 100% ashamed to call myself a liberal. This is not an act of free speech. This is not promoting equality. This is not promoting freedom. This is promoting division, hatred, inequality. You're making things worse. Writing like this solves nothing. So to those of you who were involved in the violent portions of this protest, fuck you. A great, big, giant fuck you. You piece of shit fucking cunts. Fuck you. And to those peaceful protesters, fuck you for not trying to stop the fucking violent protesters. You pieces of shit fucking cunts. Fuck you. We have to unite and stop all this violent bullshit. These are acts of terrorism. These are acts of hatred. You say that you're against fucking hatred? That you don't want hate speech on your campus? Sorry, hate speech right here. That's ugh, I'm so angry I don't even know which fucking direction to point. This is hate speech. Acts of hatred. That's what this is. You're only hurting yourself. You're hurting your own fucking cause. I want to be doing another video on liberalism and how we won. Just to let you know. Just to fucking let you know. It should be up within the next couple days. This isn't the answer. Violent protesting, riots, terrorism, not the answer. You want more people to come to your side? Stop being little bitches. Stop crying out racist, sexist, homophobic as an argument. Stop being fucking racist and sexist. Stop being so fucking hateful. And maybe you might get somewhere. Maybe people will start listening to you. Debate Milo. He welcomes it. He said it many times, and he's done it many times. People in his crowd who disagree with him come up and yell at him, saying that he's a racist, sexist, he's an alt-right Nazi and shit. And he challenges them. He's like, okay, explain to me how. Where's the evidence? What's your reasoning behind saying this? You know, give me something. Come on. And he lets them have their word. He's like, come on, give me something. Let's go. Let's have it. That's how he works. He welcomes this shit. Open a debate with him. Do it. Be civil. Use evidence against evidence. That's the only way you can win. Not violence against words. That's fascism. And I won't be a part of it. As always, blessed be.